Kiki's got a notebook sharp as a blade, sifting through the chaos where the stories fade, flipping pages fast like a hurricane, clues in the dark dancing in her brain. She's Kiki 2025 true crime, breaking it down one thread at a time. Cases gone cold but she's heating the line, coming in hot with the fresh new eyes. Photos on the wall connect like dots, maps and strings tie the tangled plots. Her mind's a puzzle where the truth unlocks. Every step forward, another tick-tock. She sees what they miss, the cracks in disguise. She's got the angle, she's got the prize. She's Kiki 2025 true crime, breaking it down one thread at a time. Cases gone cold but she's heating the line, coming in hot with a fresh new eyes. Zoom in the flame, enhance the grain, pieces come together in a mental terrain. Voices in the silence, they call her name. Kiki's on the case, rewriting the game. Yeah. Kiki's got a notebook sharp as a blade, sifting through the chaos where the stories fade, flipping pages fast like a hurricane, clues in the dark dancing in her brain. She's Kiki 2025 true crime, breaking it down one thread at a time. Cases gone cold but she's heating the line, coming in hot with the fresh new eyes. Photos on the wall connect like dots, maps and strings tie the tangled plots. Her mind's a
Hey guys, hey. Hope everyone's doing well today. Hope everyone is well today. Let's see here. I have someone that is coming on with me today, but I've got to figure out how to do it. I've already sent hello, Texas. I want to say hello to everyone. But hang on just a second, guys. Trying to invite my guests. See if I can get them up here on the panel with me. I'm trying to do it. Let's see if a new layout's different. Nope. Let's see how I do this. Sorry, guys, I'm new to this. Why does it look weird? I have it on two different kinds of streams, guys. Two different kinds right now. So I'm doing a whole lot. Hang on just a second. I need to text and tell the person that's coming on that I don't know how to do this. Anyone? Okay. How was everyone's weekend? How was it? You don't like it? I'll start doing it different. This is two different layouts, two different landscapes. One is made for a phone and one is actually made for the internet. Looks like a TikTok. Sorry, guys. We won't do it again if y'all don't like it. Let me say hello to everybody and get going. I have a couple at the doctor for a physical right now. And when they come in, I'll have to go to another room. Hello, me and you. We're praying for you for Friday, sister. Everyone just pray for me and you for Friday. She's got something going on and she needs answers and needs your prayers, please. And I'm still hoarse, but I've got a voice, thank God. Hello, Grace Paris. Hello, Mammal. Hello, TJ. Thank you for modding. Thanks for helping Grace out. Seclusion works. Hoping that you get to feeling better too, hon. I'm so sorry. Hello, Rhonda DeWinter. Let's see here. Let's see. Holly, hello. Listening from the bushes. As you can tell, I'm squeaky. Sorry. Just call me squeaky. Hello, Mimi Ma. Let's see. Mammal, hello. Texas Plain Jane, hello. Teresa, come on in. Lisa King, hello. Kathy Gordon, hello. Thank you for modding. Let's see. I think I may be caught up. Maybe. Bliss Blessings, hello. I think I said Lisa King, hello, if I didn't. Let's see. Trying to do all the things, guys. Y'all are chatting a lot. I think I have a few in the bushes because there's 30 in here. All right. Lagging. It could be. Hey, Daisy Duke. Yours keeps buffering. I don't think we're going to try this new little Mars thing. It's called Mars or what have you. And it gives you a layout for your phone and for the computer. And when it plays any kind of music or anything, it kind of echoes for me. So I don't know if I like it or not. I was trying to actually pull Lolly up on panel, and I don't know how. I sent her the link, and I don't know how to get her up here. Let me see if I can get her up here by my phone. Not sure if I can or not. Let's see here. I don't think I can. Lolly, I apologize. We'll learn it. If you're in chat, you can just chat with us, I guess. Drop the link in chat. Okay. Let's see how we do that. Let's see how I do that because let's see here. Copy the link. Okay. Should be able to come up by link. Chat is freezing. Good Lord, what is going on? Let's see. Here's the link. If anybody but Lolly comes up, I will deny it, guys. Because I wanted Lolly's opinion on these things that we're talking about with Sebastian. Hey, YouTuber is here. Hello. I hope so, Mama. I'm having trouble getting monetized. There's a thing with the payment thing. It doesn't tell you what's wrong, what needs to be fixed. It just tells you need to fix something. That's all it tells you. So can you hear me well? Can y'all hear me well? You don't see, oh, Grace. Okay. It's because one is on a phone and one is on the computer, okay? You're not going to see everybody on each chat. I don't think I like it either. I don't think I'm going to do it any longer. But you're not going to see everyone. Let's see. Hello, Kelly. Come on in. Hey, Leslie, keeping it real. Yeah, I got 2 lives going. One, yeah, it's 2 different landscapes. I don't like this. We won't do it again. Guys. But let's get started because if my family comes in, they're very loud. As you know, families are always loud that are big, right? Let's see here. We're going to do our disclaimer. Fair Use Act disclaimer. At times, this channel may make use of copyrighted material in accordance with the Fair Use Act. We use this channel for commentary, criticism, news reporting, research, education, teaching, and scholarship. Okay? So everybody's opinion is not always mine, and my opinion's not always yours. Hello, Shadow. Come on in. Okay, let's see. Something going on. one person in the studio. Okay, I'm not seeing Lolly. I'm not seeing her. Hello, Pebbles. Come on in. Guys, there is a lot. Lolly is on the phone, Kiki, so it's not going to work. Gotcha. Okay. So there is a lot going on in these streets lately. We've had all kinds of different accusations, different leaked phone calls, not phone calls, leaked conversations, a leaked, I guess, visit to the Prophet's home by Heather the PI. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Right here's the new flyer for Sebastian, guys. This is who we're talking about. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers went missing on February 25th, 2024. Guys, we were saying we didn't know if he made it home from Texas Roadhouse. Okay? They are now stating that they did see video footage, allegedly, that he walked in the door. That was from Sonny Weatherford that stated that, but did not see him come out the door. So, we still don't know exactly because, guys, hello, Christy Smith. It's just craziness to me. All this. And then, yeah, it was blurry. That's what Seth said. Yeah, that it was blurry. So how are you 100% sure? Right? They cleared it up after he passed. Okay. So we're going to move forward, guys. Let's see here. I'm going to keep, and I can't do the banner because if I do that banner, it's going to block anything I play. I haven't figured that out yet either. But yeah, I am going to be monetized if I could ever figure anything out. Hello, Liberty. That is flying now. Let's see here. If I can ever figure out how to get things correct, then guys, we'll be monetized and have memberships. Trust me, I want y'all to have memberships too. Let's see. What am I looking for? Okay. We're going to pull up something, and this was from At Night. We're going to do a banner of credit to At Night. I'm going to play a lot of their stuff today. This is just for speculation purposes only, in our opinions. But guys, the things we've heard the past week is blowing my mind. Blowing it. And I'll be pausing for commentary. Right? Let's see. I want to find out which one. Okay, this is where, I think this is the one where CP was on panel. And there was accusations being made on Sebastian, which in my opinion, I think it was a distraction, honestly. And that's my opinion only. But I don't think it actually happened. If it did, guys, then it's the mom's fault. And I feel like Sebastian is the victim if that happened. Trying to get this to play. Everything's going slow. Everything's lagging, guys. Sorry. But this is At Night, and you don't see Holly. Some of y'all won't see the other one because there's two streams. I don't know why this is flipping not playing. But this is where CP came up on panel, and they were insinuating and talking. Okay, I think it's moving now. Let's see. Let's see if the volume. Gosh, what is going on with this? Not one to play, guys. Not one to play. We may have to forget about this one. But they were insinuating that there was something nefarious going on between Sebastian and Katie, which what I do not believe, in my opinion. I think they're trying to distract away from. Oh, there's Lolly. I see her. I'm bringing her up, guys. Hey, Lolly, you there? Oh, she disappeared. Hey, True Crime Junkie. Well, Lolly disappeared on me. I saw her and then she left. Okay. Hey, Wild Angel, Roxy R. Hello. Is Lolly showing on stage, guys? Because I'm not seeing her. I'm not seeing her. See if we need to do Lolly. Okay, I see her.
Hey, I made it.
There we go. Yay! I learned something today.
I gotta quit touching buttons. I knocked myself off.
Lolly, quit using the stardust and get your butt up here, TJ said.
TJ. She's so funny.
I tried to get that one video to play where they were disgustingly talking about the Sebastian and Katie thing.
Oh.
And I wasn't even going to play that, but I wanted everybody to hear how disgusting he was when he was talking and how he was actually acting like everybody's principal or boss.
Oh, that was insanely gross.
Yeah.
I mean, he came up to chastise everybody, but he didn't come up to debunk what was being said.
Exactly. Hello, Kai Kai. Come on in. Exactly. So why would you not, in my opinion,
Exactly.
come up and say, hey, that's not true. What the crap's going on? I mean,
yeah, but because it was all planned, I believe.
Yeah. It was a setup, and everybody that's in the crowd or whatever, in my opinion, knew that it was coming, so it wasn't a shocker or anything for anybody.
Right.
It's crazy.
Insane. Yeah, it is crazy. Everything's crazy when it comes to Sebastian's case because they're allowing it to be crazy.
Exactly. And then they say we're crazy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Pointing fingers.
Because we're
crazy.
talking about him.
What was it? CB called everybody stupid. I don't cuss, so it was stupid F's.
Yes, he said Seth and his stupid effing minions or something like that. And I'm like, are you serious? Look,
boy, you better shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm going to play this next clip, and it is from At Night on Facebook. And I want you guys to chat in the chat. There's two different things that I want to share, and it's very informative in my opinion. This one right here is Sunny Weatherford talking to two different PIs. I believe one of them was Heather, right? Was the other one Chloe, Lolly?
Yes, Heather and Chloe.
Okay,
and they were hired by Seth.
And they were recording.
Yeah, but we later learned that SF Investigates is the one that trained them. So they were not so good.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, we're going to share this, and then we're going to move forward to, oh, wow. We're going to move forward to what I heard last night right before bed, where Heather, the PI, actually goes to the prophet's house. Have you heard that one yet, Lolly?
Yeah, we're going to talk about it a little bit on my channel today, but I mean, if your son is missing.
Hang on, let me pause this.
Fish
Go
sticks.
ahead.
If your son is missing, you're going to do anything and everything. If somebody's walking around looking, I understand you're a little leery of that because, they're walking around your property, but you don't have to talk to them so ugly.
And you're not going to go crazy on them. I wouldn't. I would
No.
just say, hey, what are you doing here?
Yeah. What was your purpose? I
Yeah.
mean, that would be simple, but it just, in my opinion, proved a point.
Yeah. Yeah. And the things that KP says is mind blowing. Mind blowing.
Oh, yeah. She's not in it to find her son, obviously.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to push play on this. I didn't want to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Just tell me to shut up. I'm a
No.
talker.
No, I love to talk. I just wish I had the time to be able to do more. I
Yeah.
feel like I've got such limited time.
It'll work out, I promise.
It will. It will. Here you go. I want y'all to hear this. This is from at night. Are you hearing the sound? No, I'm not pulled it on stage. Here we go. Here we go. For some reason, the sound's not wanting to work. Let's turn this up. Okay.
Okay.
And so
This is Sunny
we have
Weatherford
done
in the
a
PIs.
5-mile grid around the house, and we've done all that. And we where every person took a footstep to know we covered every block.
Right. You did the grid
Right.
search. Okay.
And then, but we had them download an app
Mhm.
that actually showed us where they were
Star
stepping.
topo.
Yes.
Yeah. Mhm.
So we knew exactly where they went.
Okay.
And so we've done that.
So we're
Well, we
at
did
a
it for
5-mile
week,
radius,
and then
correct?
we've gone back and we did it another
Yeah.
2 days,
Mhm.
2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And so we drained ponds.
Mhm. I knew you guys did that.
We
Yeah.
had divers in ponds.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to bring out something about the pond situation. He said we drained ponds, and we there's certain ones that he says that they walked around the ponds or the creek or something like that. And I was thinking to myself, okay, I thought that they said they drained like, what was it, 43 ponds or something like that.
Yeah, that was kind of strange.
Yeah. Yeah. So, conflicting stories from two different areas, one being a sheriff and the other being the search party at that time. That confused me. So listen really close right here, guys. Well, poo. It went mute again.
On either street,
Mhm.
Here we go.
we've got, as far as I know, all the footage of every camera that's
Well,
on either street.
over the pond. Sorry.
And
And just not.
well, we did it for a whole week, and then we've gone back and we did it another 2 days,
Mhm.
2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And so we drained ponds.
Mhm. I knew you guys did that.
We
Yeah.
had divers in ponds.
Yeah.
We've got, as far as I know, all the footage of every camera that's on either street.
Mhm.
And
And just nothing.
that's nothing. We
All
see
the
him go into
footage.
the house,
Mhm.
but we never see him come out of the house.
It's so strange.
Trust me.
Yeah.
I agree 100%. But, we
So,
have footage where
Seen him come in the house, but not leave the house. People, kids don't disappear. Kids don't go
Right.
poof in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
We'll move forward. Listen to this. Every time I pause it, it goes mute. Hang on. Sorry, guys.
the house. And then 6:20 maybe, he comes out and takes the trash to the end of the road, at the end of the driveway. And we see him go back in the house, turn on some lights in his bedroom. That's it.
That
was from a neighbor.
So turn on lights in the bedroom. That was really weird to me too, because if a camera is that sensitive, in my opinion, why is that footage so grainy, according to Seth? If it can pick up a flipping bedroom light coming on across the street from you, then why is the footage being said that was so grainy that he couldn't tell if it was Sebastian or not? Did they show two different videos to two different people? Do you have
Makes you
anything to say about
wonder.
that, Lolly?
It makes you wonder, you know? You
Yeah,
got to question it.
because the one thing was, okay, that KP said, oh, I have footage from my car that Sebastian
Mhm.
took out the garbage. Okay, that is going to be
There
if
ain't no way. Her footage in her car is in her garage.
exactly. So she wouldn't have been showing that to Seth. She would have been showing, he said that it was a ring camera that he saw that was grainy. So the police has to have the ring camera, but why is one grainy and one clear that it's Sebastian?
Exactly.
It
You
makes
know,
no
she makes the statement that the FBI cleared that photo and they identified it as being Sebastian from the way he ran. How does the FBI know how he runs? That's what I'm
exactly.
wondering.
And I
How do
want
they
to
know? It's all
after the
according to what she says.
yeah, after the Sunny Weatherford and we go to the Heather PI, oh my gosh, y'all just wait. I don't think Grace cares. I don't think she's even heard it, but oh wow, is all I gotta
Trigger,
say.
trigger, trigger warning, right?
Yeah,
Can't say
yeah.
that enough.
And then who's with CP? He says, oh, he's right here with me right now. That's why you can't get in touch with him.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You go ahead and keep on mouthing, CP. Keep on, baby. Keep on. Okay, we're
That's
gonna
what I'm
continue.
talking. Yeah, keep on talking, buddy.
Let's unmute it again. Yeah.
And
Facebook
see all
is
that, yeah.
But like I said, when she called us, we had people go to the house, search the house. We
she
even got
called it.
thermal imaging to check all the walls. And
Okay, another
Yeah,
thing, guys.
pause that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did not catch that until just now when you repeated him. He does
Yeah.
say when she called,
Yeah. When she
but
called,
it was supposed to be Chris that called
exactly. And
because
when
she was
she,
too distraught. Remember?
yeah, yeah. And then get this. He says we use thermal imaging in the
Mm-hmm.
walls.
In the wall. Yeah.
Okay. Lady posted something, and I'd like to go back on that. I'll show you guys next time. But the camera that they used cannot pick up someone in a wall, allegedly, in the opinion.
What?
Yeah. Let me see. Let me see if I can.
Thermal imaging should go through a wall, though. If it was
Hang on
the
just a second.
FBI that came in with that technology, they have stuff that they could do that. Mm.
Yeah, I'm going to try to pull it up while we talk. You just go ahead and talk. I'm going to try to pull it up. I didn't have it pulled up, but I
Yeah.
saw that on a community post and I was
So
like, oh my
how
God.
did she? I'm wondering how she got what kind of type of equipment they used
Let's
inside the
see.
home.
Let's see. Posts from Lady Freedom's Raw Narratives. Let's scroll down. Scroll down. I'll have to give her credit. Okay. Let's pull this up. Hang on. Let me see where I'm at. Let's see where I'm at. Oh, I can't pull it up and remove. I'd have to remove this. Hang on just a second. Let's go ahead and finish listening. Okay. And then I'll pull
Okay.
that up. How's that?
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be
That way I
great.
can get all over the place. But keep in mind, he says thermal imaging. We went and looked and nothing in the walls. That was very weird to me because why is he going to be in the walls? And then I started thinking, if you do the Google Maps and you look inside the home, not being a weirdo or anything because it's on like Zillow, there is a door in the upper bedroom. There's a door almost like a laundry chute. Have you ever noticed
Oh,
that? Yeah. And I thought, okay, is that why did he ever try to hide in those walls?
wow. That's a good thought.
You know? I
Yeah.
mean, because you think of little kids, they're going to think, oh, that's a hiding place. Is it like, is it a laundry chute where you just, was it storage above the garage? I mean, I don't know, but
It might be a door up in the attic or something, that goes up into the attic. My son, I'm staying with him now, and I'm in a over the garage. They have a room here, and
yeah,
there's a little door, and it goes into the rest of the attic space. So maybe that's what it is. But
yeah.
surely they would have checked. God, I hope they checked all that.
That's what I'm saying, man. I mean, even as a parent, I'd be opening that door and going through the walls
I
myself.
would. I
You
would.
know, there's
I'd take
Karen
it.
Powers is saying those doors were attic access.
Yeah, that's what I
Okay.
think they might have been. And they may have had a laundry chute up there as well. Who knows?
Yeah, I remember older houses. I don't know about newer houses, but like big homes, they had laundry chutes where you'd open the door and throw it down and it'd go, to the laundry room. So, okay, I'm going to finish playing this real quick, but keep in mind thermal imaging, okay? And then I'll pull that up from Lady's
Okay.
post.
Yeah.
Let's unmute again because every time I do this,
Which is the strangest thing for me.
The footage of him taking out the trash, was it pretty dark by then? That was before the time change? It was before the time change, right?
And so the reason we went to the landfill in Kentucky was because the trash was taken, collected that Monday morning,
Right,
right about dark.
right.
And so, I had my opinion.
Monday morning at dark, the trash was collected. Okay.
What? Yeah, it
Which
was
doesn't
still
mean
dark in the
3
morning.
a.m. Yeah. It's not 3 a.m. in my opinion.
No,
So
in matter of
what was
fact,
it?
they said the trash used to come around 7-ish, but it conflicted with the bus stop, so they moved it back and started coming at 5 in the morning. So
Okay.
therefore, it would still be dark at that time, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I would. Yeah. Yeah. In Tennessee, and normally, depending where you're at, of course. But
Yeah.
yeah, in the winter time, 5, 6 o'clock, it probably starts getting daylight around 6:45 ish. I would
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
No, because you set
I'm
back the clock.
right.
Okay, let's push play and unmute again. Oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna have to scroll back
Secret
because
Service,
the
we
mute
had
thing.
FEMA.
Trash, was it pretty dark by then? That was before the time
It was-
change?
it was
It was
dark,
before the
yeah.
time change, right?
And so the reason we went to
For
the
the time
landfill in
change?
Kentucky
No,
was because the
she
trash
means
was
back
taken,
the spring
collected
forward.
that
Okay.
Monday morning,
Right,
right about dark.
right.
And so, I had my opinion, one of the best teams. We had TBI, FBI,
Yeah.
Secret Service, we had TEMA, and then we had at least 200 volunteers that were in law enforcement or first responders.
And we know
on
who
the
he's
ground
talking about with
every day.
TBI,
I'm
right?
not telling you, I'm just
Oh,
trying to
yeah.
give you information on what we've done.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
so we've even called people with like cold cases and say, how did you find them? Well, this is
You have
what we've
called
done.
people with cold cases. This is what irritated me. Okay. If you have to, as LE, call people, you're at a standstill and you have to call people to find out how you do your job as far as a cold case goes. Tell me, why would you not call the Cold Case Foundation or what have you and say, hey, we're stuck? Why would you not call FBI? or U.S. Marshals say, hey, we're stuck. We need help with this boy's case.
Right.
Why? You know, why would you call and say, hey, can you give me some advice? I need to know how to find this kid. I mean, that makes no sense, and it irritates the crap out of me.
Yeah,
Irritates me.
a lot of stuff does with this case.
Oh, you're fine, TJ. You can drop links. It's fine. It's fine, honey. Okay, let's see here. Let's finish this. Sorry. It's just some things I catch that I want to.
Right.
And I wish we'd get a tip today.
Yeah.
And we could find it.
You said within a 5-mile radius.
Well, that's land search.
Yeah, land
land
search.
There's a
search.
creek
5
several
miles.
hundred yards, Drake's Creek.
Drake's
We had,
Creek.
TWRA.
They walked on the bank.
Both sides of the bank and then the creek itself, all the way to Hendersonville. And then they.
Okay,
did
they're right
out
there,
towards
Lolly.
White House. And like I said, every
Hang on.
pond.
They're right
we
there
have
where he
been able to
says, listen again. They walked Drake's Creek.
Yes.
Okay. But he says all the way to Hendersonville. So where'd they start? I thought
Well,
Drake's Creek was in Hendersonville.
It is, I thought, and it goes all the way down to the Cumberland, right?
Yeah. So where did they start?
Yeah,
Like,
makes you wonder.
If he says, we went all the way down to Hendersonville.
Well, Hendersonville, I don't know. I'll have to get on maps and check that out and see how far it goes. Because wouldn't you search from where he lives closest to Drake's Creek and go down and up?
That's what I'm thinking. So to say, I know they said that went down to Hendersonville, and then they say something about White House. But every pond we have been able to find has been searched. And then also I want y'all to hear, she asks something about SA offenders. And he's like, oh, no, we haven't checked that out. Well, would you not start there from the beginning?
Yeah, that was a little alarming that they didn't check those in the very beginning.
Yeah. It's crazy. Okay, here we go. Gotta hit the unmute. I'm gonna let it play through.
They're on her where those woods connect. That is a sex offender with 4 aggravated.
Well, I pushed pause. Sorry, guys. I'm clicking all over the place.
So I don't do our list either. Did it out
There we go.
towards White House. And like I said, every pond.
Rewind it again. There we go.
Right.
And I wish we'd get a tip today. And we could find it.
You said within a 5-mile radius.
Well, that's land search.
Yeah, land search.
There's a creek several hundred yards, Drake's Creek. We had TWRA walk both sides of the bank and then the creek itself, all the way to Hendersonville. And then they did it out towards White House. And like I said, every pond that we have been able to find has been searched.
And I assume that you're aware that right there on her where those woods connect, that is a sex offender with 4 aggravated sexual assault charges.
I didn't know it, but
yeah.
So I don't do our list either.
But
I got one this morning, said that the stepfather drove up here and got him and took him back to the job site and buried him on the job site. I'm like,
You don't think
how
that?
you got proof?
Yeah, I mean,
So
I did get a tip. I've been involved for probably a month now.
Are you muted?
Yeah, I was in the middle of talking. Sorry. I was saying right there, he said he got a tip from somebody that said that they actually said that CP took him to the job site and buried him, allegedly. And if you listen to the next clip that I'm going to play about where the PI is talking, just keep this in mind, guys. Keep this in mind. It's very odd to me. I'll push play again. Scroll down and unmute. My computer is acting crazy. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Okay. Let's unmute. Get back. And let's push play.
Drove up here and got him and took him back to the job site and buried him on the job site. I'm like,
You don't think
"Hey,
that?
you got hurt."
Yeah, I mean,
So
I did get a tip. I've been involved for probably a month now. I did get a tip a couple Mondays ago. A man drove up to me at the rudder, and he said the morning of the 26th, around 5:30 in the morning, Kathy Bowersox was parked right beyond the Shell on New Hope. He said he had called it into Sumner County, but he hadn't heard anything back. And I believe Sebastian's dad called it in again. I'm sure footage has been pulled from the Shell right there. I don't know what other cameras would be right there. It looks like maybe there's like a storage unit kind of thing right beyond that Shell, Worsham's Market, you know. And the only reason I really believe there is validity, number one, I didn't feel like the man was lying to me, but also it was anonymously posted from someone, I think it was someone else because they described it a little bit differently.
you're talking about the mothers.
The Christopher's mother,
Okay.
Kathy Bowersox, apparently has a decently recognizable SUV, probably because she's a real estate agent, that she.
And right here, they mention CB, right? Bowersox. And in my opinion, Sonny's not one to really talk about them. And that's in my opinion. But listen closely.
On February 26th. So anonymously posted from someone, I think it was someone else because they described it a little bit differently.
You're talking about the mothers.
The Christopher's mother,
Okay.
Kathy Bowersox, apparently has a decently recognizable SUV, probably because she's a real estate agent, that she was parked beyond Worsham's on the side of the road at 5:30 in the morning on February 26th. So about an hour before Sebastian was reported missing. I don't know. That's a little odd to me. And I just wanted to make sure y'all did have that tip.
I can tell you, I don't know all the.
Maybe, well, I guess maybe hopefully Carter has that tip.
I mean, I could say everything goes to him.
Right.
Is he available?
He's not here today.
Yeah.
I was supposed to have an interview with him for a promotion.
Oh,
He got sent to another county on a case.
gotcha.
All right.
All I can do, because TBI,
Mm-hmm.
and so we really can't release more than what I've told you right now.
Yeah, and that's
You can't
okay.
release the missing persons report, like the initial report, not the police report, but
Did you
just
hear that,
the,
though,
Yeah,
guys?
see, Craddock, I need to get
He
that report
said,
for the Q
hang
Center.
on. He said everything goes through Carter. Y'all heard that, right? You heard that, Lolly? Can y'all hear me? Am I unmuted? No. Yeah, I'm unmuted. Okay. I think Lolly's
Oh,
busy.
I'm muted. I
Oh,
was
you're,
just talking to you.
no, I was saying we all know that Carter, everything goes through Carter, right?
That's red flags. Sorry, but when a suspect can throw out names so easily as threats, there's too close of a connection, and that person should not be over the investigation. But unfortunately, he is.
Conflict of interest, right?
Yeah, that's just my opinion, but a lot of people feel the same way.
Yeah. My opinion also. All right, let's continue playing and so we can move on to the other one. I said I wouldn't be long, and look at me. Hang on. Gosh, this is getting on my nerves having to.
But I mean, the nonprofit organizations that do that.
Okay.
On a case.
gotcha.
All right.
All I can do, because TBI,
Mm-hmm.
and so we really can't release more than what I've told you right now.
Yeah, and that's
You can't
okay.
release the missing persons report, like the initial report, not the police report, but just the,
Yeah, see, Craddock, I need to get that report for the Q Center. And Craddock called me and said, y'all can't release it. And I'm like,
Because it's an open case.
yeah, but I mean, the nonprofit organizations that do the searches, they
Sounds
just
like
They work open
Yeah,
cases.
that's
as
how
far
Yeah,
as
they do
credit
it. And
goes,
so,
that
Just
yeah, I'm
little
not really sure why
odd.
we can't get
Weatherford
that for
wasn't really
that.
in control in
When
my
they told me he
opinion.
was here, I said, told him to go find him. Because
Yeah,
I knew he had talked with him.
right.
But he's at lunch
mm-hmm,
because he's doing interviews also.
mm-hmm.
And
Gotcha.
so I had the last interview for the morning.
Mhm,
And so when I got through, they had left. I'm, okay. I
mhm,
said, how y'all gonna do me?
mhm.
But anyway,
They left you to
They
deal
left
with me
me
on
here.
your
You have to deal with this. Yeah.
these pesky PIs.
Yeah.
My God. All right. So I don't know. We
as soon as
won't.
he gets back, I'll talk with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
And see.
We're not asking for a file. We're not asking for even, just the missing persons
Yeah.
report.
And I don't, again, I don't need you to tell me what you're doing or what you know. I just want an open line of communication so that I can share with you what I'm finding out.
Okay, so I would recommend that you either talk with Brandon Carter. And I hate to say it, but the longer this goes, the more I feel like it's not going to be good for the family. I hope he comes back safe.
Mhm,
I really do.
mhm.
Of course. Yeah.
But I don't,
I
it's
know.
not looking that way the more we go.
Yeah. I
The
know.
longer time span.
Have you talked to the sex offenders and gotten alibis and all that?
I can't.
Yeah, you don't know. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm
No,
not trying to push you, but
I'm the sheriff, but I
Yeah.
don't know.
No, I
things don't
understand.
know
Yeah, I understand.
Because
Yeah.
we have so many things going on.
Right.
But I can please tell the family.
Yeah.
We're working on it every day.
Right.
Well, he's not been forgotten by us.
So there he says we have so many things going on at one time, but please tell the family. Did Lolly disappear on me? Lolly, you
No,
still
I'm
there? No,
here.
you should.
I'm here.
My computer's doing some weird, crazy. But
Oh no.
he states that they've got so much stuff going on. So does that mean, oh, Sebastian's not important, allegedly? You know? I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. He came up with a timeline that doesn't match what we know to be the time because he said 6:22, but Sebastian was at Texas Roadhouse with his mother at that time, so he couldn't have taken out the trash. But
exactly.
I have learned that the day prior, they went to Costco, came home, dropped grocery stuff, went to Carver's to the ice cream place, and then came home. And that day they got home about 6:20. So I wonder if he has the days timeline mixed up. That's a possibility, but we know he wasn't there to take out trash
Yeah.
at 6:22.
I see Pebbles is asking a question. I got a question. I asked this yesterday. No one could tell me. Was Sheriff Snuggle Struggle, Bobby and Carter, KP, also CP in the Navy together? I do not know the answer to that one either. Do
I
you know
know
one?
I know Eric Craddock was in the Navy, but I believe him and Katie were serving at the same time, but Chris had already left the Navy.
Okay. So that's a
But
good
I
question.
don't know that they were in the same unit or at the same place or anything like that. Does that make sense?
That does. That
I can't
does.
confirm any of that.
And not blaming anyone because we don't do that on this channel. We're just speculating. But I did talk with a friend of mine that is in law enforcement pretty high up the other day. Okay. And I said, I just want to ask a question. Okay. And I said, I want to know, is there corruption in law enforcement? A lot. And they said it's like any other job. You're going to have your good, you're going to have your bad.
Yeah.
So that was my answer. Okay.
Yeah. And I believe that's everywhere. That good old boy system goes into play in these small counties, but when it's a missing child
I know. It's
and
just
a
wild
child's
to me.
a child's life is at stake, something is wrong for you to continue that good old boy system when they're the suspects.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Okay, we're going to take the banner down because this is credit to Lady Freedom. I need to type this in. Credit. It is just a post, but I want to give her credit.
Yeah, definitely.
Lady Freedom's raw narratives. I should have been more prepared for this.
No, that's good. I'm glad you're going to play this because I haven't seen it yet. My head has been hurting so bad over the last few days that I'm behind on watching stuff. Oh, Holly says, in my opinion, there is a ton of laziness at play here. I agree, Holly. I agree 100%.
Okay, hang on just a second, Lolly. Hang on.
Okay. Hello, everybody in chat. Thank y'all for joining, Kiki. Make sure to hit that thumbs up for her. Hope
Okay, sorry. Sorry,
Okay,
my family came in all of a sudden. But I'm going to pull this up. They had their little doctor visits and everything. So let's see here. Lady Freedoms are on narratives. And this is, I got to pull it on screen. Sorry. Hang on just a second. Okay. She typed in an AI, and this is a post on her wall. It says, no, you cannot use thermal imaging to look for a person in a wall because thermal cameras can only see the surface temperature of objects and cannot see through solid barriers like walls. Walls are too thick and are effective at blocking infrared radiation from behind them. So a thermal camera will only show the heat of the wall's exterior, not anything behind it. What thermal cameras show, let's see if I can scroll down. I don't know if it's cut off. Yeah, it's cut off. What a thermal camera shows detects and displays the heat radiating from the surface it is pointed at. Okay, let's see if we can hit this arrow. This is probably the continuance of it. Misconception: the idea of seeing through walls with thermal cameras is a popular misconception portrayed in movies, but it's not based something, personally, I think. So, according to AI, you cannot see through the walls with thermal
So
imaging.
I wonder what they used.
That's
If
what
they
I'm wondering.
didn't use thermal imaging, I wonder if they used something else.
So TJ says you can see through walls with LiDAR.
LiDAR. Yeah.
So I
I've
wonder if
heard that because that can go through a lot of it'll penetrate through a lot of stuff.
that's
So
wild.
I wonder if that's what it was and he just called it thermal imaging, maybe. I mean, I don't want to sound disrespectful because I know the man's no longer with us, but I'm kind of wondering if maybe his memory isn't quite so good.
Yeah, that's what I wonder. Because as you get older, things like that
Yeah,
happen, and you can't
right.
help it. So, okay, we're going to move forward. This is a leaked from at night, a leaked conversation, I would say, where Heather, the PI, walks up to the prophet's home and kind of surprises them, I guess, and just wanted to talk to them. And this is what was being said. I'm not going to interrupt here, but maybe a couple times so we can get through it. I know I've had you all on here for a while, but
No, you're
this
good. Keep
was
going.
this was going on underneath here. This is from at night. Sorry, guys. It clicked on before I got it going. Okay.
Property.
That is my property.
The easement, that's a public
I
easement.
own it. It's mine. I own it.
I am here to try to clear you.
I don't
So,
need you to clear me.
I don't know why you're being defensive with me.
Okay, so can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
First,
Trespass my property
I
yesterday?
actually didn't. I walked down your neighbor's property and then down the easement and then up the
That's
other
not an
side.
easement. I own that. That's my property.
Well, the fence says no trespassing. I didn't come on the property.
That is my property.
The easement, that's a public
I
easement.
own it. It's mine. I own it.
I am here to try to clear you.
I
So,
don't need you to clear me.
I don't know why you're being defensive with me.
okay, so can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
First, can you identify yourself?
I did already. My name's Heather, private investigator.
But you're coming to my house. And
I am. I'm investigating the disappearance of your stepson. So do you want him found or no? Because if you do, then why would you have a problem with me coming to talk to you guys?
Well,
Real simple, because we're asking you questions and you're telling us that you can't answer those questions. So why should we answer any?
I absolutely did not trespass.
there's no such thing.
There's
as a public
nothing,
easement.
there is a such thing as a public easement.
Not in this
It's not posted.
I own it. I have signs on.
Okay, your fence has a sign. I didn't
It's
talk
3
about.
foot inside of the
Okay,
property.
take it up with, if you want to report it to law enforcement, do it. Take it up with them. I am trying to help. Okay, so if you want somebody to help you, that's what I'm doing.
Okay, well,
So calm down, talk to me like civil human beings. I'm trying to help find him. I've been talking to sex offenders in the area.
Law enforcement has done that.
Okay, and I'm gonna do it too, because I'm working it too. And I have that right, and the person that hired me has that right. Anybody has that right.
He's also blatantly accusing me of murder when I didn't.
I haven't accused you of
I didn't
shit.
say you did. I said he did.
Okay, well, I'm trying to decide who is on my radar and who is not. I've talked to sex offenders. That is my focus right now. In my mind, you're not a person of interest, but I'm coming here trying to talk to you.
It's not a good look to trespass either.
I'm
Like,
not
that's
worried
my
about what it
point.
looks like, ma'am.
It's
I'm not-
posted
So, let me
all
tell you
4
something.
ways.
I just came from the TBI headquarters in Jackson, Miss.
Honey, I'm going to tell you, as a PI, I have a lot more leeway with things I can do and people I can talk to. And this isn't my first rodeo. I've worked cases like this before. I have gotten information that TBI or law enforcement's not able to get, and I have passed it along, and it has helped the case. I mean, that's all I can tell you.
What have you passed along that's helped this case?
I just started working this case. I haven't even.
So, Grace, this was released last night at night. Okay. And they are very offensive, in my opinion. Yeah, KP's talking about an easement. I want you to listen closely to what.
And it's funny how she
CP's
says, I own that property. Well, she don't own
Yeah.
nothing. It's all in his name. I've already checked.
That's funny. And then you listen to CP, okay? I think it's toward the end. And Heather says, I've tried to reach Carter, can't get in touch with Carter. Okay. Allegedly, this is what it says from what I hear. And CP says, oh, it's because he's with me. He's down here with me.
Yeah.
And then also a thing that I heard in this before I forget is that CP says, yeah, me and KP are usually together on Sunday nights into Mondays. Sundays and Mondays. Think about that.
Ding dong. Yep. Yep. That says a lot, doesn't it?
Haven't got a chance to talk to you or Katie yet.
Well, here's the thing. You're not talking to her by herself. Period.
Okay.
You're not going to talk to my
Okay,
wife.
fine. All right, set up an appointment with me. Do you want to do that? I can come back.
And right here, CP says, you're not going to talk to Katie without me. Why is that, CP?
Exactly. He will not
can't they-
allow it.
Will not allow her to talk. Angry Elf Venus.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's funny. But won't allow Katie to be talked to, guys. That's what CP is saying. Yeah, won't allow. Mm-mm. Boy, you better step back.
Oh yeah, nuh-uh. There ain't no man ever gonna talk to me like that. There's this thing called a hang
I
up
mean, I can
button. I would have done hung up on him.
Why in the world she would let him do that? I don't understand.
Oh
I do
yeah.
not
Oh yeah.
understand. Let's listen to y'all gotta listen to this.
respect your time. I'm not trying to be this. Whatever. I mean, I really think everybody just needs to calm down. Emotions are high. People are flinging mud, and it's just getting drama and stupid. And that is a terrible disadvantage to Sebastian.
Right, but let me inform you on something. You're not the one being threatened here.
I think everybody's being threatened. Did you know there was a drive-by shooting last?
People being threatened. Bullshit.
Okay. All right. I mean, I don't understand why you guys are coming at me. I didn't do anything to you.
Okay, well, first off, you came to my house the other day.
Yes. Yesterday.
You walked around my fucking property with a and you videotaped and took pictures.
Privately owned property back
It
there.
is fucking posted all sides of that property.
I mean, the easement between houses is not usually.
I own it.
In that fucking subdivision.
I own half, my neighbors own half, period. That's not public. There are no.
I mean, there's no property lines. There's no way to tell what
It's
is.
marked. I have stakes.
I mean, can you show me? Because I
I can
didn't.
show you all 4 no trespassing signs.
They're on
And
the
if you want,
fence.
you can go on the city and you can look at the property line and you can.
I mean, they're on the
Check it
fence.
out.
I wouldn't jump
I
your
own it.
fence.
I own it. Half of that is mine, half of that is theirs. That's why they turned it in and they turned it into the police.
I'm sorry, what? I think that when there's a no trespassing sign on the fence, that means you don't go into the fence. I'm not going to go into the fence.
Negative. Actually, that's wrong.
Okay, well, I'm not sure how I would know that. All right, well, I'm not really. Yeah, I'm just not really sure how anybody would know that easement is yours.
You stepped out of your car the other day and you walked onto the property. When Mike, my neighbor, saw you,
I
and Mike
walked right past your
the
neighbor.
street saw you, turn it around. Or they saw you. I've got you on camera walking your ass through my property right next to my fucking driveway. You walked past 3 fucking signs, woman. 3. Don't tell me you didn't see them. They're on the fucking fence. You just said it on this camera, and I got news for you. Because you've done that, you have violated trespassing.
I was actually trying to stay on the outside of your property. Okay, well, I don't know how I would know that that's not.
Add the detectives into this so that they can see her and find out what she.
I just left the sheriff's department. I
Well,
talked to Tim Bailey. I've talked to Sheriff Weatherford. I've been talking to all of them. So anyway.
Okay, well, first off.
But why is this the focus instead of finding Sebastian? It's a waste of time right now. We're arguing over a property line, like when there's a missing child.
We're arguing over a fucking safe.
I'm not showing up here to do anything to you except for find your son.
No.
I'm not a threat to you.
All you had to do was pick up the fucking phone and call us.
That's not how I operate. I talk to people in person. That's what I do.
You're shit at your job.
No, that's not shit at your job. PIs don't call people. They show up at their houses.
Well, I got news for you.
Right there. I love how Heather held her own.
I agree.
Heather held her own. And that's what you have to do when you're in law enforcement or PI. You have to hold your own. You can't be afraid, And there was nothing wrong with her going and talking to the family. So why be so crazy and upset, in my opinion?
I'll be respectful on your channel, but there's no sense in the language that's used. There's no sense in the hatred that's being spewed. There's no sense for it. She was trying to respectfully stay on the line. And if they're all going to say trespassing signs are on the back fence, how do you see those from the front of the house? And the trespassing signs are on the fence. That means don't go in my fence, right?
Yeah, you're walking through an easement. So
Yeah.
you tell me the kids that get off the school bus and things like that they don't walk through the yards. I mean, come
Right.
on.
Yeah.
Okay. We may not make it through this whole thing. I may have to break it up in segment, but I really wanted you to hear most of it. So hang on just a second. We'll play.
Okay.
Okay.
Welcome to Tennessee.
Are you going to set up an appointment with me, or do you just want to keep yelling at me? This is really ridiculous. Like, this is the drama that's a disadvantage to Sebastian. He's not going to be found this way.
Answer my question. What the hell are you going to do to help find our son?
I am knocking on doors, talking to sex offenders.
FBI, Secret Service, TBI.
I am communicating with them. I just talked to Tim Bailey, asked them if they talked to the sex offender. They have not talked to the sex offender. He said, I'm free to go do, which is what I'm doing. Okay.
Okay, well, first off, when you come on somebody's property, you're supposed to announce yourself because we have it posted.
And Tina Girl makes a good point, Lolly. Right
Yes.
here, he says, we saw you on camera yesterday.
Yeah.
Right? So I
Oh,
thought you
yeah.
didn't have any cameras, CP.
Yeah. Those
But
conveniently
you
must
saw
have went
Heather
back
walking.
up. Those must
Yeah.
have went back up after, all the initial disappearance.
Exactly. So here we go.
Posted no trespass. It doesn't matter what your fucking job title is.
Trigger warning.
Well, once again, that's why I tried to explain to you. There's no property lines in that entire subdivision.
No.
There's no community spaces. No, nothing. Nothing. So where you were walking yesterday on camera, you're on my property.
But I really wish that you would lighten up a little bit because we are focusing on the wrong thing when we should be focusing on finding Sebastian.
If you want me to lighten up,
I do.
You want me to lighten up?
Yes, sir.
It's real simple.
I will not walk on your property again. I apologize for walking down the easement, what looked like an easement.
You told my neighbor you were hired by the family, and I am the family. So
Exactly.
if I didn't
So
hire
that
you,
tells me right there that you're hired by the Rogers family.
But I am not hired to implicate or accuse you. And
I'm not asking you
okay,
to implicate.
I am trying to find him. So I want to talk to you too.
You'll come find me.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm here trying to find you.
I'm not hard to find.
Okay, when do you want it? Let's set this up. When do you want to meet? Whenever. We're at Memphis. I'll be in Jackson tomorrow, so I can meet you. I can come all the way to Memphis if that's what you require, or you can meet me somewhere in between.
Well, I would prefer you come see me because I work nights. So 9 to 1 when you guys are up, I'm actually sleeping.
Okay, so, but it's not going to be you and Katie. It's just going to be you.
It would be just me because.
Okay. Right there, too. It's taking me a while to unmute. Right there, too, he says, it's going to be hard to work because I work at nights. Just crane operators, I guess they work with lights, but okay.
Sometimes they will.
Was he working nights when Sebastian went missing? Was that what was alleged or what? Because he said he got there on the job site, 5 a.m.? Well,
Yeah,
that's not night shift, right?
Right. And we have a post that states from a man named Thomas who is over him at work. They don't start work till 7 a.m.
Yeah,
and so he
night
was
shift.
not working that morning. There was nobody there. There was another group of men that were doing stuff inside the building, but the crane and all that outside stuff didn't start until 7 a.m.
Wow. Thanks for everybody coming in. Thanks for coming in. They saying night shift. Usually, okay, so Sharon says he says works at night and concrete pours. Yes, I caught that too. So why is a crane operator working at night, allegedly, and pouring concrete?
Yeah.
Right? Because a crane operator does not pour concrete, from my understanding. I would love to have a crane operator up, on panel saying, no, we pour concrete at this time, or this is how it works, I'd like to
Right.
see some insight into that because, okay, if you're working night shift, usually if you work like 12 hours or what have you, say you're working in medical field, then you're getting off at 7 a.m. You're not going in at no 5 a.m. or 7 a.m. if you work night shift. So, just a lot of craziness. Let's continue to play it.
Unless Katie's coming down to see me when she can, we have other things that have to happen at the house. It wouldn't be together. The only time we're going to be together might be Sunday, Monday. That's when we might actually be back together again.
Okay, well,
I'm working.
I mean, I'd rather.
Sunday, Monday.
Yeah, you hear that? The only time that we're ever around each other is usually Sunday and Mondays. And this is from CP's mouth. This is not alleged. This is not us saying it. He is saying normally they're together on a Sunday and a Monday. So we'll just leave that there.
I'd rather do it both at the same time. And you already said you don't want me talking to your wife without you present. So
Right.
that would mean.
And you can ask the cops that. They don't show up and talk to her without somebody telling us both. That's just the way this works. That's safety in numbers. I don't trust. Don't take it from what I don't know.
Well, and I mean, we wouldn't know each other. I mean, we have no reason to know each other prior to this. But
it's not hard to make a phone call and talk to somebody first. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
However, my history with cases like this is that, especially with you guys are already defensive.
Right, I understand that. Not everybody in this world is like that. Not everybody is like that. I'm not. I'll be honest, I'm level-headed, I'm very brash, I'm blunt to the point. I've already told the cops this. I don't give a flying fuck what happens to him or what happens to that fucking family.
Yeah.
They did what they did.
Yeah. I would like, what would be really great in a perfect world would be if I could calm that down a little bit, because right now, but it's not this isn't helping Sebastian.
It didn't help Sebastian when he aired his trauma. It didn't help Sebastian when he accused his mother of murder. It didn't help Sebastian when he made almost $50,000 on my son going missing.
Who did?
Can we stop?
Yeah.
Don't know. I didn't know about that. I don't know anything about that.
Every single day he goes on internet sleuths.
Let me lay this out for you, okay? Take to the investigation.
Cut him. I tried to work with him.
We were all in my house.
Mm-hmm.
Me, Katie, Seth, and 2 other witnesses and law enforcement were in the house.
Yeah.
I brought up what to do to help with this situation.
Right. Okay.
And when I said, hey, do we need to raise money? Do we need to get some investigators? What do we need? Horses, whatever. We'll do whatever.
Yeah.
They said, don't do anything with money because it makes the family look bad and it could turn ugly. Okay, cool. All of us standing in that living room in my house made an agreement that said we were not going to do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, so
hold on. Oh, wait, stop. Turn your phone around. Not you. Hers. I want to see the face of her phone.
Oh, that she's
you want to see the face of my phone?
Yes.
Let me unlock it.
This conversation. Don't take it the wrong way, but I told you I don't trust people right now. And people are trying to use shit and however they can. But that conversation in that living room was an agreed upon deal not to do anything with a GoFundMe page and collect money and benefit off of this. And sure as shit, what happened? The very next fucking day, there's a GoFundMe fucking page that's posted. So I'm sorry.
So I didn't understand how he knew that Sebastian wouldn't be found and would need money when my son hadn't been missing 72 hours, and yet he knew he was going to need money to pay his bills that far in advance. That speaks volumes to me. The fact that he can't be bothered to help look for his son in the beginning. The fact that he literally released my son's sensitive trauma issues and blatantly lied about all of the details surrounding it, including the age of the person who did it to him. The fact that he has turned my son missing into some dramatized bullshit for the internet.
Yeah, just so he can profit. And it's
And
sad.
always wants to bring up
truly
death.
sickening, honestly.
Of course.
It's sickening that he profited off of this.
I don't need to be on television hanging flyers. I don't need to brag that I have done what I have done to help find my son.
Well, I understand how you guys feel about everything.
So you don't push the information to Detective Carter.
I haven't talked to Carter yet. Carter has not gotten back with me. So I had
Listen to this, guys.
Okay, well, that's good to know.
But
But
the reason why they didn't answer.
yeah,
I know that.
but so yeah,
Hang on.
but
Hang
So
on.
this is the
Let's
wrong
go
word, but
back.
why is a
Let's go
PI
back
going
here.
on doing internet sleuth
That's
interviews?
why they didn't answer. Listen.
Exactly.
Sickening that he
This
profited
is
off of this.
huge.
I don't need to be on television hanging flyers. I don't need to brag that I have done what I have done to help find my son.
well, I understand how you guys feel about everything.
So you don't push the information to Detective Carter.
I haven't talked to Carter yet.
You don't
Carter
push
has
the
not gotten back
information
with
to
me.
Carter.
So I had to.
Down here with me.
He's
Okay.
been here
Well,
with
that's good to
me.
know. But
The reason why they didn't answer.
Hang on.
yeah,
I know.
Hang on. Let's hear that again so that we can get this crystal clear, right, Lolly? You don't push that
Definitely.
information to Carter, do ya?
Yeah, I'm fixing to talk about that part
But
really heavy
he's here with
because
us. That's good.
we just talked about that yesterday, and this is icing on the cake.
Thank you, CP. Thank you.
Yeah.
Here we go.
If he profited off of this.
I don't need to be on television hanging flyers. I don't need to brag that I have done what I have done to help find my son.
well, I understand how you guys feel about everything.
So you don't push the information to Detective Carter.
I haven't talked to Carter yet. Carter has not gotten back with me. So I had to.
Down here with me.
Okay, well, that's good to know.
But
But
the reason why they didn't answer.
yeah,
I know that.
but so yeah, but
He's down here
Sounds
with
like this is the wrong
me.
word, but
Well,
why
that's
is a
good to
PI
know.
going on doing internet sleuth interviews?
you know, he contacted me before I was even hired to work the case.
It's just
But yeah,
Lolly, I'm going to pause it right there because I've got some things I need to do. I'll go live again tomorrow on the rest of this. But that's where I wanted to end. And we need to go, in my opinion, we need to dissect that whole segment, in my opinion. And
Oh
look over
yeah,
that.
we're fixing to. I'm gonna play it again over on my live because I'm trying to be nice on your live. I got
You're
some
trying to hold
things
back.
to say.
Okay, we'll
Yeah.
be back, guys, over on Lolly's channel. If you want to go listen to her. Also, I'll be over there on her panel tonight. If things work out, it's going to be, what, 6 Eastern Standard, Lolly?
Yeah. 5 Central, 6 Eastern. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, mods. Thank you, Lolly, for coming up. I
Thank
love
you
you
for having
guys.
me.
Thank you so much. I think this was a great stream. I wish I had more time, but we're going to dissect some things. And thank you, subs. Thank you, mods. Thank you, everyone. And thanks to Lolly. Love you guys, and you have a great day.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.